The nation's capital. It's a place where you can walk in the footsteps of those who envisioned one of the country's biggest draws, the American dream. For decades, people seeking the American dream have come to the region, but in recent years there's been a surge in business growth in a population known for its entrepreneurial spirit.
In the 5-year period between 1997 and 2002, there was a 51% increase in the number of Hispanic businesses in the Washington metropolitan area. That was an increase of about 9,700 firms.
And one state stands out nationally.
Right now, Virginia ranks number 10 out of all the states with highest percent of Hispanic businesses.
That's right, Virginia, the home of presidents. This is George Washington's Mount Vernon, and now home to Hispanics with roots in 23 countries.
We'd love to have you become a member.
That's according to Michelle Zejur, who founded the Virginia Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
That's where America started, and I think what I'd like to bring is that international flair, that we are a community of the world. You know, Virginia is open to everyone.
Hispanics represent about 6% of the state's population. The national average is 14%. They stretch from the Shenandoah Mountains on the west to the capital in Richmond, to the shore, where south of here Spanish and Dominican explorers founded a short-lived settlement in 1526.
Virginia has a tradition of having Hispanics. You know, they came here before Jamestown.
But it's northern Virginia that attracts more than 60% of the state's Hispanics. In Arlington County, across the Potomac River from the capital and those coveted federal contracts, 1 in 5 residents is Latino. It's an intersection of opportunity and dreams.
We will rank as the #1 job creation area in the United States, not number 2, 3, or 4, but number 1.
The county's thriving economy is key to attracting Latinos, but its bilingual website also sends a message.
We try to be very inclusive here and live up to our motto, which I really like, that we are a world-class, urban, inclusive community in which each person is important.
Neighboring Fairfax County also is a hotspot for Hispanic business. A recent survey by Hispanic Business Magazine shows the numbers.
They just came out with the top 500 high-tech companies. 12 of those high-tech companies are in Fairfax County.
And that's not all. Hispanic-owned businesses have a big impact in the state.
In 2002, Hispanic-owned businesses in Fairfax County accounted for 38% of all businesses in the state of Virginia and a third of all business revenues.
Together, Fairfax and Arlington counties boast the biggest gains in the area. Between 1997 and 2002, the number of Hispanic-owned businesses increased 32% in Fairfax and 26% in Arlington, and revenues increased 39% in Fairfax and 67% in Arlington.
That's a significant jump.
The growth rate is phenomenal.
The biggest growth is in companies with employees, like Priority One Services. With a workforce of 500, it manages animal research facilities and transports people for government agencies.
Our great accounting staff tells us we're on track for somewhere between 37 and 38 million.
So what is it about Virginia that promotes business success? At the top may be proximity to the government and the people who handle contracts.
Once we got the first contract, performed well. Contracting officers talk to other contracting officers, and that's the best advertisement we have.
Hispanic leaders also make a difference by pursuing partnerships. Hispanic chambers have teamed up with counties.
We help them to write business plans. We do technical assistance to get them loans.
Hispanic business leaders like Pepe Figueroa recently helped open Security One Bank. They say it's the first bank in 30 years in the region to focus on underserved Hispanics. Virginia Governor Tim Kaine helped cut the ribbon.
But we're very proud of the fact that we're securing many accounts with Spanish-speaking people. It's just been a real success story.
But any success story is about more than numbers.